Hola. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this magical live that we're doing here today. And I am coming on here today to blast some healing into our collective energy field, into your own energy field. I'm not going to blast the healing. Your higher self is going to blast you with this healing that's about to come through. I'm going to facilitate a healing so that your business and your finances and your self expression and your feeling that you're good enough can all upgrade, and so magic can happen in our lives. So let's get started. Okay, so on the path of business and on the path of receiving finances and on the path of attracting clients and on the path of just being a beautiful, divine entrepreneur, we hear a lot. We hear a lot from people who, yeah, we hear like from coaches, we hear from Abraham Hicks, we hear from everybody, like, just believe that it's already been done. Heck, we heard about that from Jesus in the Bible, like he said somewhere, like, believe that what you have prayed is done and thy shall will be done. So we get that, right? Like, at this point in our journeys, we have this understanding that, okay, if I can just believe and vibrate that my business is already successful and the soulmate clients have come in and I'm so grateful. If I can really vibrate with that every day, then I guess I'm good, right? And yeah, that actually is incredibly, like, super potent. And I've had incredible experiences with attracting clients and up leveling my business when I take the time to get in alignment with that. But here's the thing. Oh my goddess, we have so much stuff. We've got trauma. We've got these beliefs. We've got imprints from our family line. Like, we've got so much. So that when it comes time to start practicing this energy of, yes, totally, like, the clients are here and this feels really good, what happens? Our subconscious starts to go, oh, hello, actually. Our body starts to go, oh, hello, actually. And we start to feel these fears come up and these beliefs and these thoughts and these feelings in our body, like, ooh, it's sticky and I can't do it. I still experience this all the time. It's just I'm going through different layers of it. And what I want to do with you today is we're going to clear using a specific technique that I do all the time and I teach my clients. We're going to use a specific technique to clear the subconscious so that when you go to vibrate with, like, yay, like, the clients are here and my business is doing really well and I'm stoked and I'm having a dance party around that and I'm manifesting that and I'm actually in it. When you go to do that, what I'm going to give you is this tool and these clearings so that the subconscious, it's going to be like, no, that can't be. Remember this bad thing that happened to the ancestors. Remember when you wanted it and you didn't get it. Remember how unlovable you are. Like, when all that kind of stuff comes up, we're going to have processed some layers of that today and cleared some layers of that today. And then when more layers of that come up, you're going to have a really great healing tool that you can actually use and work with, so you feel more equipped. Because that's really important. There's a lot of coaches teaching about the power of just vibrating as though it's been done and feeling yourself there. There's still not a whole lot of dialogue around what to do when these deep, deep fears come up that prevent us from actually being able to stabilize in that energy for a sustainable period of time. Does that make sense? So if you're ready, live or on replay, I don't know if anyone's, I can't see, I don't know what's happening with the live, like I said, on Facebook Live. So live or on replay, if that sounds good to you, if you're ready to get into this clearing session, we're probably going to do about 5 minutes of this technique. I want you to type in, I am ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. You don't have to type it like 5 times, just say, I'm ready. Live or on replay, I will witness you, and I'll have a sip of water. Okay. Amazing. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a deep breath in. And just start to relax. I just want you to feel light. We're just going to start off with a little bit of a meditative practice. I want you to feel light coming in. On the breath. Light pouring into your body. Light pouring into your body now from above and below, through the crown into your heart. And through the core crystal of the earth into your heart. So we're going to receive light from above and below into the heart. Receiving light from above and below into the heart, letting that light start to move some energy, activate some energy, and calling your higher self into your body now. Calling your higher self into your body, into your chakras, into your heart, and breathing your higher self's light in through your breath. We call upon all of our higher selves who are here with us now, live or on replay, anybody who's listening to this transmission. We call forth your higher self, your spirit guides, and your angels. Thank you for helping us to remember why we're really here. Thank you for helping us to remember our true divine power. All right, and you can take a deep breath in, and you can keep your eyes closed if they're closed. You can open them. I'm going to start to share some statements. I'm going to ask your higher self to do some healing work in your body and in your subconscious and in your chakras and in your energy field, okay? So as I ask your higher self to go ahead and do this healing, you get totally, free will. You and your higher self get to feel into like, yes, if this is exactly what I'm wanting, then you can open your heart and just say yes. You can feel a yes into your heart as I'm sharing these clearing statements. If anything is a no, if anything I say doesn't resonate for you, you can just vibrate a no in your heart so that you are just really exercising your free will and your sovereignty, right? You'll understand a little bit more about what I mean if this is the first time you're practicing this with me as we go along. And before we begin, I just want to honor one of my teachers, Christy Marie Sheldon, for sharing this languaging with me that I've been using for years now, which has been really helpful, okay? So let's get started. Wherever you believe that you are not enough, wherever you're vibrating in your energy field with, I'm not enough, my work isn't enough, I'm not enough, wherever you're resonating with that, wherever you're believing in that, wherever that came from, I'm asking your higher self with its crystalline diamond light, and I'm asking Archangel Michael to come through and all of your angels and Mother, Father, God, Sophia, God, Source Energy. I'm asking all of these beings to come forth now, wherever that you're vibrating or believing that you're not enough. Thank you for clearing, releasing, deleting, and transmuting that across all time, dimension, space, and reality now. Taking a deep breath in and just feeling crystalline diamond light filling your nervous system. Anywhere that you've been believing or feeling even subconsciously that you're not enough, this crystalline diamond light is just totally transmuting all of it. It might also show up as gold, as rainbow, or another color of light. All right, taking a deep breath in. Wherever in your energy field that you are blocking or preventing soulmate clients from coming to work with you and say yes to you and coming into your field and into your reality, wherever there's a block, wherever there's resistance to that, wherever in your energy field there's a no to soulmate clients, no, I'm not ready, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, for whatever reason, wherever in your energy field you in any way are resisting soulmate clients who have blessings to give to you and money to give to you from entering into your reality now, I'm asking that your higher self, Archangel Michael, Mother, Father, God, with white divine light, clear it, release it, delete it, transmute it, all of that. Just clear it, release it, delete it, transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality now. Taking a deep breath in. And just seeing this crystalline diamond light flooding through your field and starting to disintegrate and break up and transmute anything at all. You don't even have to know what it is, but anything at all that's been blocking or preventing soulmate clients from coming into your reality. Let's just go ahead and breathe there for a moment, feeling and allowing this transmutation to occur. Wherever you feel like you're not lovable, wherever you're running this idea and this energy that I'm not lovable, I'm not likable, people don't like me, therefore people don't want to buy from me and work with me, I'm asking that your higher self, Archangel Michael, and Mother, Father, God, clear, release, delete, and transmute that. Any feelings of being unlovable, any feelings of being unlikable, clear them, transmute them, release them across all time, dimension, space, and reality now, and so it is. Deep breath in, allowing the crystalline diamond light to run through your field. Wherever you're running the belief, the pattern, the template, the idea that it's just not time for me. It's not time for my success. It's not time for my abundance. God, the universe, wants my abundance to be later. It's not time for me right now. It will be later. I will have that success later. I will have those finances and that business success and those clients and that expansive reality later. But it's not time for me. So I just got to be patient and sort of be constricted. And it will happen eventually. So wherever there's this belief running, and if you're okay with transmuting it, just feel a yes in your heart. Wherever this belief is running or this idea is running, that it's not now, but later. God doesn't want me to be successful now, but probably later, or for sure later. Wherever there's anything like that hanging out in your energy field, wherever there's anything like that resonating with that flowing through you, I want you to allow your higher self and Archangel Michael and Mother, Father, God to go ahead and clear it, release it, delete it, and transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality now. What would it take for you to allow yourself to be financially successful and spiritually successful and emotionally successful with your divine work in this now moment? What would it take for you to let it in now? What would it take for you to claim it now? What would it take for you to vibrate with it now? What would it take for you to be open to that financial, emotional, spiritual success with your divine work now? May your higher self fill you with those codes, fill you with those frequencies, fill you with those upgrades, fill you now. All right, just breathing those upgrades into your body, into your being, and allowing that through. I'm just going to breathe here for a couple breaths, letting that integrate. All right, wherever you're believing that you're not pretty enough, or you're not well branded enough, or something about how you come across is not priestess enough, it's not goddess enough, it's not beautiful enough, you don't have enough nice photography. Like wherever you're believing or vibrating with like, I'm not at that level, I'm not that beautiful, I'm not that, priestess, I'm not that perfect, I'm not that well put together and well branded. And wherever that is sort of holding you back from really believing yourself and loving yourself and feeling like you are worthy of those soulmate clients. So wherever there's any of that going on, anything that even resonates kind of like that, I'm asking that your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, Archangel Michael, Mother, Father, God, just go ahead and clear that and release that and delete that and transmute that across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Let that in. Let the diamond crystalline light in your body, let it start to transmute those places. Let your higher self move through you now, taking a deep breath here. Wherever you believe that money is wrong, wherever you're still vibrating, there's a subconscious place within you, there's this place within you that money is wrong or bad or dirty or connected to really shadow forces or shadow races. Wherever there's this idea that like money is just sort of bad or wrong, and that really letting it in and really intending to let it in and big time and really being in your body letting it in would be sort of betraying your spiritual path or betraying the divine feminine. So wherever there's anything like that going on, wherever we're believing that, like, you know what, money's kind of wrong and dirty and like shadowy and it's got like a weird fucking energy to it and not into it, wherever there's that going on, wherever we're believing that, with your permission, I'm asking your higher self, your spirit guides, angels, Mother, Father, God, Archangel Michael, Michael, Michaela, go ahead, please, and clear that, release it, delete it, transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality now. All right, breathing that in. What would it take for you to wholeheartedly welcome money into your life? What would it take for your energy field to wholeheartedly, fully, and completely welcome beautiful amounts of money into your life? What would it take for you to feel so well taken care of and so supported by money and so supported by God, so supported by the goddess? What would that take? With your permission, may your higher self fill you with those frequency upgrades, those vibrational shifts, those codes, and those healings and clearings now, and so it is. All right, we'll do one more clearing statement. Let's just breathe in, feeling what that wants to be. I'm just going to scan the field of everyone live or in replay. All right, wherever you're believing, you're vibrating with, you know what, I'm just not made for this. I'm just not cut out for this. I try it, it doesn't work. I see everybody else being really successful. I'm coming up against blocks. Wherever you're believing, you know what, I'm just not cut out for this. It's not for me. This whole being an entrepreneur thing, divine entrepreneur, fuck, it's hard. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. It's just not my time. It's just not for me. There's something within me that just makes it not work. And maybe that's just my lot in life, and I have to accept some people just are made for it and I'm not. Okay, wherever there's anything like that hanging out in your field, I want you to allow your higher self, if it feels good, your higher self, Archangel Michael, your spirit guides and angels, Mother, Father, God, let's get the consciousness of Gaia in there too, to clear it and release it, delete it, transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Wherever you believe you're not cut out for it, wherever you believe you're deficient in some way, you're not smart enough, you're not techie enough, you're not something enough, and maybe you're just not cut out for it because it's hard, or it's been hard, or you feel like it's going to be hard. Wherever there's any of that going on, let's clear it, release it, delete it, transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality now. Taking a deep breath in. And what would it take for you to just allow the codes of success, financial success, divine success, soul mission alignment success to just really anchor into your body, your cells, your DNA? What would it take for that crystalline DNA to wake up and connect you with the 5D crystalline grid so that you feel safe, good, and right to let it all in? Yes, yes, yes. Let all the abundance and all the love in, all the joy and all the bliss in. Taking a deep breath here. Breathing in the crystalline light, breathing in the crystalline light of your higher self, diamond light of your higher self, letting it circulate through your energy field now. Just take a moment to allow this to integrate. Call light through my energy field now. Call light through my energy field now to transmute anything in me that's resisting pure love. I call the light in now to transmute anything within my field that's resisting pure love. And so it is. Taking a deep breath in. And let me know live or on replay, how was that for you? So what I really encourage you to do is actually take these clearing statements as well and start to do them on your own, start to practice them on your own, and start to highlight what's really coming up for you, some of the fears that are coming up for you, and just allow your higher self to do the work. Allow the light to do the heavy lifting so that you're aware of the shadows and you're bringing love to the shadows and you're bringing breath to the shadows and you're saying, thank you so much for coming up. And then you're allowing the power of your higher self right in there to do a lot of that transmutation work, all of that transmutation work, along with your consciousness, and just allowing yourself to free yourself layer by layer. So we're going to be doing a lot of this in the Crystalline Rose Entrepreneur. So this is a 5-month journey that's beginning in a few weeks from the time of this video. About April 21st, the doors are closing. And what's going to happen? So there's going to be multiple elements to the program, but every module, for the most part, every module that you get, you're going to get these clearing audios that are like what we just did, from maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes at a time. And we're going to work through different layers of the energy body. So based on working with hundreds of people at this point and working with a lot of energy fields as well as my own, as an intuitive who works with spirit guides and angels and who can see and read energy fields and chakras, I've definitely learned what a lot of common blocks are. So we're going to go through 5 months. We're going to do some other stuff too, but really for 5 months, we're going to be transmuting those major blocks that are coming up in the field. Fear about the government, fear about persecution, fear about self-expression, like all the things. And you're going to get these audios so that you're going to be able to play them sometimes when you're just lying down and like really getting into it and really receiving it. But also when you're cooking, like these audios, if you join, I want you to play them 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. Like I want you to get it in ya. And I just want you to say, yes, higher self, what she said, do the transmutation, do the healing. So you can also be cooking, you can be cleaning. You can be driving if you're able to really pay attention while you're driving. You can be walking on nature and just listening, right? And I'm really excited about this because this has made such a huge difference in my own work and my own business. And it's what this healing work with the higher self has really allowed me to shift time and time again into these new and different realities far easier than a lot of the other techniques I've tried, and more effective, right? So I've left the link to that in the description of this video. If you are on Instagram and you're seeing this on IGTV, the link is in my bio, as long as you're seeing this in April of 2021. And yeah, I invite you to join us and check it out. I do have early bird discounts for my community. So if you are interested, please PM me, message me, comment for the codes, because I am offering you, as a part of being a beautiful being in my community, $555 off. I'm offering you 25% off the price of the program, just for being you, just for being here, just for tuning into me as a part of this community. So I will let you go at that. That feels complete. Yeah, the Crystalline Rose Entrepreneur is gonna be so good. I'm really excited. So may your higher self guide you to, if this is something that could be a really great next step for you, the kind of work that we're going to be doing in this program is going to be really, really powerful. So if it's for you, may your higher self start to ping you right now and start to move through you and go, ah, and knock you. And if it's not for you, I pray for your success, and whatever the next steps are for you that are best, may those also be revealed. So thank you, bless you, and yeah, we'll see you soon.